tired. Me too. Sorry about the food fight my brother started, everyone. I just feel bad that we ruined all of Sara's sushi. Not to worry, there's plenty where those came from. I think Jessie started the food fight to get Pancake's attention. Ooh. Yeah, I think Jessie has a crush on Pancake. Ooh, no way. Well, he certainly seems different when Pancake's around. He seems to stutter a lot. Ew, I don't want to think about my brother having a crush. Oh, come in. Happy Halloween, everyone. Rainbow Cake, did you get another costume? Hold on a second. Phew. So hot in here. Yeah, well, I just couldn't decide. I just love playing Pokemon Go, but when I'm walking down the street, people are always trying to throw things at me. Anyways, what's going on? Oh, well, we're just saying how Jessie is like super awkward around Pancake. Oh yeah, totally. Jessie has a crush on Pancake. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. If Jessie and Pancake gets married in the future, does that mean their baby is going to be called Jessie Cake? I don't want to think about that. Let's do something else. Let's read our YouTube comments. Yeah, let's hear what our subscribers are dressing up as. Looks like there's a lot of cats this year. And some unicorns. Oh, look, Rainbow Kate. There's a couple of little Red Riding Hoods. And whoa! What is it? Guess what's gonna be a popular costume this year? Ooh, I know. What is it? Harley Quinn. Whoa, I've never seen so many comments on one costume before. Ooh, how fun. I think it's time to make a new costume. Ooh, can we dress one of us up as Harley Quinn? That would be so much fun. Let's do it. Hey, don't look at me. I already have 3 costumes. Yes? Oh, I think she's perfect. I know, I think so too. What's going on? We think you should be Harley Quinn. Me? Why me? Well, you have the perfect hair for it. I already have too many hair colors. Yeah, Sara and Sushi, I think we should make you into Harley Quinn. I would have totally dressed up as her, but for my cast, she is perfect. Agreed. Ay. Don't worry, we'll use temporary hair dye. You're gonna dye my hair? Okay, looks like we are going to make over Sara Sushi. Off comes her headband. This is hard. And one bun is off. Ooh. And here's her hair without the elastic bands. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a good brush. Ooh, her hair is super poofy. Looks like she can play a mad scientist right now. Since this hair is super curly, I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit with my hair curler. I have it on the lowest setting. And if you're gonna do this, you must get your parents' permission. Very careful, this is very hot. Okay, I got some of the big curls out. I used the lowest setting so it doesn't damage the doll's hair. Okay, so here's what I got so far. I got most of the major curls out. It doesn't have to be perfect since I'm gonna tie it up. So you see here, even if I use the lowest setting, some of the hair does curl up. Especially for Sara Sushi, she has these glitter hair. I'm just gonna trim off some of the stray hairs, just a little bit. Now I'm gonna tie this up into 2 ponytails. Here we go. For the hair color, I'm gonna use watercolor. You could use acrylic, but you can't really wash it out. But even with watercolor, it will be hard to wash out as well. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of white. Mix this up. Let's just do a little bit at a time. And now I'm just gonna dip it in a little bit of water. Carefully rub the color into the hair. Okay, so I'm done with one side. Got my red watercolor. And remember, if you're gonna do this, please get your parents' permission. Now I have a different cup of water. I'm just gonna dip this in here really quickly. This is gonna get really messy. Okay. Here's the red side, and I don't think this is blue enough, so I'm gonna add a little bit of dark blue. Okay, I think that looks much better. I'm gonna start making the mallet. I'm gonna use clay, so I'm going to make the form first and let it dry while I'm doing the rest of her face. Here's a lollipop stick. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this air dry clay. Take a little bit out. That should be enough. Okay. Now I'm just gonna roll it out and get all the cracks out. Let's stick this lollipop stick in here. Get out most of the cracks. Let this dry. Let's take off her kimono, the skirt. I'm just gonna start painting over her body. Okay, I have one arm done. Let's go ahead and paint her eyes. I have a super tiny brush here. Okay, I just made some eyeliner around the eyes. It's supposed to be a little bit messy. Ooh, she looks really mean. Let's cover up the green. Okay, my hand is not very steady. Trying my best. Purposely made it really messy, but not too messy. Okay, let's see what it looks like with two eyes. Ooh, she looks mean. And because I'm using watercolor, if you don't like how it turns out, you can always wash it off. Okay, I gave her a little bit of a cat eye here. Okay, now let's give it some red. Supposed to be really messy. Okay, here we go. I wiped some of the paint off, so it looks a little more natural. So it's not just solid colors. Now I'm gonna paint over her kimono in black. Now let's add some of these checkers. Let's start with the white. Go! Pretty happy with how this turned out. I think I'll go in here and paint these red so it looks more like the picture. Let's go ahead and paint the leggings, so this side will be red and this side will be black. Here's her leggings. I didn't completely finish it because they're gonna be covered by her shoes anyways. Let's go ahead and let her dry in the back here. I feel like these shoes are already kind of perfect. We just add some checkers on the side. I think that's okay. Let's work on this mallet. I might have to glue this down. Okay, let's let that dry. Some hot glue. The white. I feel like I'm painting a marshmallow. Maybe that'll be my next custom Shoppie, a marshmallow Shoppie. Let's let that dry. Let's make her lips super bright red. I just happen to have this piece of blue elastic. I think I'll sew this part down to about this skirt's length. So I'm going to sew this up, and you know what? I think I'm going to keep it as a skirt. Let's give her some eyebrows. Now for the heart, I'm going to use a nail tool. Okay, here she is! I took out 2 strands of hair, and you see the paint is already starting to chip, but that's because I use watercolor. If you want it to be more permanent, you can use acrylic, but I want to wash this off later. What do you girls think? Whoa, that's so scary! Whoa, too cool! Hey, let's finish the mallet. Here you go! Painted this really quickly. And I made a little error here. I put the checkers on the wrong side of the shoes. So ironic that we picked Sara Sushi to be Harley Quinn. She's usually the one that's the most peaceful and calm. Super zen. Okay, Sara, time for you to take a bath. Woo! I'm gonna need a lot of eye makeup remover. Okay, thank you so much for watching our Halloween video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
HD, Toy House HD, it's Toy House HD. Comment, like, and share, and subscribe before you go. Toy House HD, Toy House HD, it's Toy House HD.